So this is going to be a reading for Cancer. Cancer, I recorded your reading earlier and it did not record. So maybe there's something that's it's taking a while to come in. Like you could be waiting for information about something, you could be waiting for follow-up, but it's not coming through. There's something that's not coming through. It's about a new beginning. And something about 12 o'clock is important. Something about this circle. And I'm not seeing it as a 0. I'm seeing it as a 12. So look up maybe the significance of that, or be aware of seeing these. Be aware of what's happening at that time. And this dog down here is trying to get your attention, but you're not really paying attention to it. So let's see what you're not paying attention to. You're not paying attention to what you're being told. You're actually, you have a lot that's coming in through the, it's almost like you're being told what to do, but you're not listening. You don't want to do it. It's like you wake up, you have an idea about what it is that you should do, but you're not. It's almost like you're afraid. There's some reason why you have fear around doing something. And you see that the blue is at the base of both of these, meaning that water is around your base, water is at your feet, meaning if you think about the element of water, it's so changeable and malleable, so you might not really be fixed on any idea specifically. And you're not fixed because you're moving away, or you're trying to move away from, maybe you're trying to move away from an older version of the self, especially because this is all grayed out. See, all of this grayed is really highlighted. And there's this child that's in this boat, and this child is in like a purple, some purple color, which is relating to your crown. So bringing in some sort of humor is going to be helpful to allow you to move into this full energy, into this beginning that you're being offered. And here it's showing you that you're holding, it actually looks like a golden apple. It could just be a golden sphere. I would recommend looking that up. I don't know the significance in the illustration, but I'm also going to look that up. But the golden sphere that you're holding in your left hand, this is on your heart side, so it's important. It's like you have the power. This is representing the history and power, some sort of history that you have, this knowledge that you gained in your past, that you're moving towards. And whatever this, okay, the reason why this beginning is happening is because of some obstacle that you recently went through. And this gray is also showing up in relationship to what I was just talking about with this past self. Like you're shedding a past self, you're shedding a skin, and this is you working towards moving into this. You're trying to leave this behind. Everything that happened to you, you're trying to leave it behind. And it's important to see this rectangle that this thing is standing on. And what is that? Okay, it's like you're like shackled by your past. This is your past. It's this weight. This is a weight, and you keep looking at all of this weight. And this red it's feeling like blood, honestly. And there's some significance in your hand, like maybe you carry something with you, or it's kind of like always having a bag, like you feel comforted when you are carrying something with you. But if you look at this wand, it looks like it's a tree almost. It's like you're leaning on something in your past. You see, he's leaning on something in the past. Let's do a Celtic cross here. What's the overall theme? Temperance. So you're patiently waiting for something to manifest, and you're being seen by, I'm seeing someone in a courtroom, like you're being seen by a jury. This is relevant to yesterday's Pisces reading. What's above you is this new beginning. That's in your crown. What's below you, what's your foundation is the moon. Your foundation is the way that you feel about whatever it is that is coming in. What's behind you is this pain that you have just gone through. And the swords are pointing to this temperance. This information moves right into the angel, right? So it's as if the swords are piercing this divine, it's like a divine pause. And it's almost like a pause because you see this person standing on the earth and in the water, right? So you're using these two elements, you're using earth and water to bring in this new beginning, which is a sun, which is fire. What's in front of you? And what's in front of you is this fulfillment. It's abundance, it's wealth, it's material wealth, it's let's see, you can't see this person that's next to you. We can't see their face, but they're there with you. So something still might not be revealed. And in the background, it looks like these are cactus or some sort of like cacti. I don't know. Maybe you're in a really southern place, or you're going to this place. And I actually see this child here, which it's like they want to come forward. Maybe this is a child that you don't know that you have, or that you haven't seen for a while, and they're wanting to contact you, and they have their hand on the dog, right? They have their connection to you is this animal. So, okay. These are your fears. You're basically afraid that you're not going to be able to make a decision about whatever is coming in. Like you're overthinking what it is that you have to do about work and finding some stability. What are your blessings? Your friendships and your partnerships. It looks like you have a lot of support from, it might not be a lot of people, but it's enough to feel at peace. Fears, blessings. Higher self. And your higher self is wanting to give. Maybe you should volunteer or figure out a way to like donate things that you have. Even just sharing positive communication would be helpful. And the best, some people read it like I make this up on my own, but some people read this as the best possible outcome. But I'm not going to read it that way. I'm going to read it as the end of the month, essentially. So at the end of the month, where are you going to be? You're going to be in contemplation, so you're going to be reflecting about this new beginning that's coming in. You might even, this is not a negative card. This is also, realize that in this, whoever, this could be you, this could be some sort of teacher, but they're showing you the way. They're lighting up a path. So a pathway is being exposed. A pathway is being exposed, and it, you had to go through this defeat for this opportunity to come in. And that's the clarity on the Hermit. And Cancer, what do you need to see in love? For singles, you have someone coming in who's a fire sign, who's going to be a spiritual partner, who is has a lot of faith. They come from a very religious family, but they're sort of the outcast of the family. And for people who are in a relationship, let's see. You're going to be able to move away from any doubt, any sort of deceit that's happened in the past. You're going to be able to move into the Ace of Swords together. So you're going to be able to claim, it is like claiming victory, but it's like coming to an agreement about your idea. And more about this Knight. How will you be able to know that this person is coming in? You actually might meet them in a place where you practice. Maybe it's like a temple, maybe it's a church, maybe it's a gym, somewhere where you're focusing on yourself. You're going to meet this person, or they're going to come to you. Maybe you I'm seeing someone who's in a park, like resting in a park, and someone's walking up to them. So, and anything else for Cancer? And they're saying focus on light. Focus on the light in the World card. Trust in the mother. Trust in the cyclic nature of reality. Trust that there's a liveliness to this circle. And these batons, what are in these batons? There's an opportunity that you don't see. And it's coming from the work that you've done in your past. So this is your final message. All right, Cancer, thank you so much.